Hey there, so I just want to do a quick video on putting the Hipstitch Academy patterns together. You need a couple things. To do this, we've got regular Scotch tape, we've got the printed out pattern, we've got a pair of paper scissors and a ruler. The first thing you're going to do once it's printed is just double check all of them have a test square on them. Double check that the test square is as big as it says. Usually they're 3 by 3. Looks good. That just is checking to make sure that your printer settings are correct. If it's like 3 1/8, don't worry about it too much. But you want to get it as close to 3 by 3 as you possibly can. Then you're going to take this pattern, and each of the pages are numbered. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is just a small one just to demonstrate. It's 4 pages long. We know that obviously they go in number order, but we also know that the end is here. Like 3 doesn't go here because there's no pincushion icon to match up over here. All the pieces go together with these little pincushion icons. So the easiest way to get this together now is to take the first row, and you want them to overlap. So anywhere where we're going to have an overlap, you want to cut one of the edges off. So for this one where there's only 2 across, just cut that overlap off, and then you'll see that the pincushion overlap matches up, and then you can see that that's the top point of this heather clutch. And then I'm gonna I usually just take a small piece of tape just to get it in place. Then I'm gonna do the same thing for these 2. I'm gonna cut off one of the edges so that they can overlap. You don't wanna cut off both because then there's nothing to tape to. You wanna have an overlap so you can tape 3 to 4. Again, just a small piece of tape for now. Now we've got these 2 that need to go together. You can see the pincushion icons here. They need to match up. I cut off the excess on one of them. I'll do it on here. That. Overlap again, and then a piece in the tape in the center to hold it all together. Now you can see you've got what is showing the heather clutch pattern. Because we've only got small pieces of tape, it's not holding it together very well. So this is where I come in and do some reinforcement tape. It does use up a bit of tape, but you just want to, anywhere on the pattern where they have to go together, I like to just put a big piece of tape. And then that way it's going to last a long time, and you can now cut out the shape of the pattern, and it's the size that you need for whatever project you're making. If the pattern is slightly larger, you would just continue the process and keep adding the rows as you go.